How you doing today, guys? This is Alex Homage, your favorite teacher in the whole world. Today we're going to do some problems that we did throughout the week, all of the warm-ups. So, keep watching. So, the first one that we have is the warm-up that we did on Monday. So, let me try to get this to work. So we have the Monday. This is the one for Monday. It says, which of the following are solutions to the inequality below? And the inequality says C is less than 12. So which one are the solutions? And you gotta check all that apply. So in this case we have, so C has to be less than 12 because that's the sign that we have. Less than. This sign right here means that it's less than. So if we put this on the number line, we see that this is pointing to the left. So it'll be 12, not including 12, and it'll be everything going to the left of it. So everything this way makes a correct value. So if we look at the values that we have after 12, since this is on the positive side, we have 13, 14, so forth, so on. So nothing bigger than 12 can be a solution. So if we look at the answer choices, we have 13. That is not one of my solutions. What about 0? Is 0
yes.
less than 12?
Yes.
Yes. What about 7?
Yes.
Yes. And 11?
No. Yes.
Is 11 less than 12? Yes. So that is also one of my solutions. So the 3 in the bottom are my solutions. So you have to select the 3 of them in order to get it right. Okay? And then the following day we had, that was Monday. Now we're gonna do Tuesday. So for Tuesday, it also says Monday. This is the same one. Let's do Tuesday. So for Tuesday, we have a different one. This is the warm-up for Tuesday. It says, which of the following are solutions to the inequality below? Which of the following are solutions to the inequality below? And the inequality says A is greater than or equal to negative 27. So again, putting this on the number line, we have is pointing to the right because you can see the little tip going this way. So it's pointing to the right. So you're going to have negative 27. Now, the little line on the bottom, that means it is greater than and equal. So that is a closed circle. And it has to be everything to the right of it, going this way. Okay? So now, the more to the left you get is the bigger the negative number going to be. So literally it's going to be smaller. So if you go this way, you're going to have negative 40 somewhere on this side. Negative 50, negative 60, so forth, so on. But the more you go to the left, the smaller the number is going to be. So really, what we're looking for is everything to the right. Everything going this way. So as we approach to 0, and then go to the positives, so everything after and including negative 27 is going to be one of my answers. So let's look at this. Is 27 more than negative 27? What side is it going to be, to the right or to the left?
To the right.
27 is going to be somewhere over here, right? So yes. What about negative 1,000?
No.
No, negative 1,000 is going to be somewhere over here, right?
Yeah.
So that is not. What about 0? Yes, it's right here. What about negative 27? Is negative 27 less than or equal to negative 27?
Yes. Equal.
It's equal, so yes, it matches because we have the equal sign right here. It's greater than or equal. Any questions on that one? So far so good? So you have 3 choices that you have to pick. If you only pick 1 or 2 of them, you got them wrong. And if, of course, if you picked this one, this is also wrong. Any questions on that one? Make sure you're writing this on your notebook. Next one, we're going to Wednesday. No, Thursday, because on Wednesday we had no school, correct?
Yeah.
Thursday. This is another inequality question. And you can see that on the top, right here. Writing two-step inequalities. So, this is Thursday. Let's see what we have. It says, we have a word problem that we need to write as a equation or inequality in this case, right? It says 1/4 the opposite of a number increased by 6 is more than the opposite of 9. So you gotta start recognizing the keywords for what sign you're gonna use. So in this case, the sign that I'm looking for, the inequality sign, is represented by these 3 words right here, is more than. When I have that, more than is just that sign. Because if you use the one with the line on the bottom, that includes the answer. And it doesn't say is more than or equal, it just says is more than. Everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. So I know I'm going to be using that sign. And then it says, is the opposite of 9. What does that mean by the opposite?
-9.
Negative.
Negative 9. Very nice. So very good. Negative 9 is going to go right there. And then what it says, 1/4 the opposite of a number increased by 6. That's another part of the word problem that we need to take into consideration. 1/4 the opposite of a number increased by 6. What does to increase means?
Add.
Add how much? How much are we adding? It says right here, 6.
6.
So something plus 6. Everybody agree?
Yes.
And then it says 1/4 the opposite of a number. How do we write 1/4?
Negative
Negative
1/4.
1/4.
Negative 1/4
X.
of a number. X is just of a number. Any questions on that? So you have negative 1/4 x plus 6 is greater than negative 9. That is the warm-up for Thursday. Now we're moving to today. We had one today. Friday. TGIF. It's also writing inequalities. And this is really similar to the one that we just did. So let me get that. And it says 1/4, again, 1/4 the opposite of a number, increased by 6 more than 2. Increased by 6 is more than 2. What is the number? What is that number? So we gotta write the inequality and also solve it. So let's look at this. We have, again, we're gonna start with the sign. What sign are we using?
More
More than 2. So greater than 2. Everybody agree with that? Huh?
We add by 6.
And then we look at the other side of the equation, or the inequality. It says 1/4 the opposite of a number. So again, that's one part of it. 1/4 the opposite of a number, negative 1/4. And then it says increase by 6. So let's do that a different color. Increase by 6. So that's plus 6. So we have our inequality. All we have to do now is solve for it, right? So we're going to do the reverse order of operations and leave x by itself. So first of all, we got to get rid of this plus 6. And to do that, we're going to subtract 6 on both sides. Everybody agree?
-4.
So that cancels out. Yes, this is going to be -4. Opposite signs, you subtract and keep the sign of the bigger number.
Multiply by 4.
So we're going to have negative 1/4 x on this side.
Negative 1/4.
So now we gotta divide by what? I mean, what is it?
Multiply by 4.
By what?
By 4.
By
Negative
what?
4. Negative 4.
By -4. Don't forget that. So we're gonna multiply this whole thing by -4, and this also by -4. The reason we only multiplied on the left side is just to get rid of it. So we get rid of it, then we're left with x in this side, and 4 times 4 is?
8.
No.
8.
4 times 4, not plus 4. 4 por 4.
16.
16, very good. And 2 negatives make a positive. So this is a positive 16. Now, what happens when you multiply or divide by a negative number?
You
change the
Sign, the sign.
You have to flip the sign. So if you pick this one, you got it wrong because you forgot to flip the sign. So the answer was B. Any questions on it? That's it for today, guys. That's it for today, guys. Have a good day. Thank you.